Hey guys, NintenbroAlex here, and I'm here to do something a little bit different. I'm here to do a Nintendo Direct recap. Alex, what do you mean by a recap? So yesterday was the Direct, and I was home actually recording yesterday. I even have like an 11-second clip saved on my computer that I could show you guys at the end. But I came home to record, and when I was attempting to record, for some reason it didn't save. Like, it saved 11 seconds and then stopped. I have no idea why it did it. I am not happy that it happened, but I'm here to give a recap because it would be unfair to you guys if I give a non-raw reaction. So I figured at the very least I can go through the Direct again and pinpoint all the things that at least I thought was interesting and give you guys my thoughts. So, with that said, we are going to be looking over here at my screen. And I'm going to do this all unedited, so you guys are seeing everything the same time I'm seeing everything. So going down the list, I'm going to start with the thing that I thought was the coolest. Right off the bat, not right off the bat, you can see it's 9 minutes in, they are announcing the new Smash character that's going to be coming out. And they still haven't announced who the character is. There was no trailer whatsoever. But Sakurai will present the final character October 5th, bright and early in the morning. So I will be streaming that. 100% I will be streaming. Because it is early, I need to be up early, I will be here watching this. And I will be reacting to it. Second thing on my list, that at least I thought was interesting. Animal Crossing. I saw this and I'm just like, don't add another exhibit. And then I saw that sign and I'm just like, Brewster's back. Brewster is back, and I am still excited for that. I'm a little upset though that they made it an expansion to the museum rather than like a whole different thing. Like an actual building on your island. But still, there's a Direct in October. Depending on when it is, I do plan to record that at least. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Next up, Mario Golf Super Rush DLC. Second free wave of DLC. The first one was Toadette and New Donk City. This time we're going to be getting Koopa Troopa and Ninja with two general locations that aren't yet in the game. So, I'm pretty hyped about that. Koopa Troopa should have been base character, but Ninja, I think this is the first time he's been playable. So this is actually like kind of cool in a way to see Ninja playable. So yeah, just wanted to comment on that. Next up on the list, Metroid Dread. Still looks really good. I don't think I'm going to get the game on release day. Release day is October 8th, I believe. So at that point, I'm still going to be hyped over the Smash character. But I've never played a proper Metroid game. I've played Metroidvanias. One of my all-time favorite PS4 games. I actually have it like right here. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's a Metroidvania. I absolutely love the game. The music is amazing. So I feel like I'm going to love Metroid Dread, and not to mention the fucking amiibos that are going to come with it. But yeah, no, this trailer, it showed so much more gameplay. It looked like, look at that. That looks really fun. And yeah, again, it'll be my first experience in the Metroid genre. So yeah, I think that'll be kind of cool. The next up thing I wanted to talk about was just like the second thing on the Direct, Mario Party Superstars. They finally showed off the other boards that weren't shown off in the initial trailer. And I'm pretty happy. Because they got the fucking Woody Woods, they got Yoshi's Fruit Island, whatever it's called. Yeah, this one right here. Tropical Island. And then they got Peach's birthday cake. And the Bowser kicks off the stand. I love that. Oh yeah, and then Horrorland. Yeah, Horrorland is pretty sick. So I'm very happy with it. I'm still upset that you can't play as Toad, because Toad is the host. So I'm going to be playing Peach for this game, but I still think it is really cool, like how this is going for Mario Party. I'm definitely going to be picking this up when it comes out, 100%. Next up, they talked about Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion, which is a little ballsy, I think. Like, I think it's cool that they're doing like a expansion type thing, but at the same time, it's more old games. Like, here you go, here's N64, which on one hand, yes, please, N64, I get to play all of these on the go as long as I have a membership, hell yeah. But I want to get an authentic N64. I want to get all of these games with the little cartridge and blow out the because it doesn't work the first time around. I think it's really cool that they're adding this. I think it's really important that they're adding this because it shows that they have the software and the hardware to do this, even if they were kind of avoiding it for a while. And then, of course, what they're about to discuss right here, Sega Genesis. Like, really cool that they really got just, like, Sega full partnership with Nintendo now. Like, that's just awesome. It's like Disney with Star Wars and Marvel. It's, like, awesome. They're also coming with, like, their own custom controllers that are plugged in USB. They're wireless controllers, so it's pretty sick. But they haven't mentioned anything about pricing and when it's happening. I'll still get it. 100%. I will get this update. I will get the controllers. I still haven't got the SNES controllers, but I have the NES controllers. So I will definitely be getting the NSO Plus expansion whenever that does happen. So maybe I could do some N64 and Genesis games on stream just because I can. It says late October, so we'll see it at the end of the month. Next up, Deltarune Chapter 2. I thought this was a cute little trailer. Look at him. Look at him. Chapter 2. But yeah, no, I've barely touched Chapter 1 if I'm honest. I don't know. This is one of those games where it's like, I look at it, this is cool, but I feel like this is better watching it. Like, I don't get the same feeling playing it as I do watching other people play it. But I'm still probably going to get it, honestly. I mean, I already got it. It's already downloaded on my Switch. I just haven't played it yet. Maybe I can play it on stream. Who knows? But I do think it is pretty cool that Chapter 2 is coming out, and the fact that it's free. Toby Fox the Madman. But, I mean, he's making a lot of money off of the merchandise, so, I mean, hell yeah. Yeah, available today free. So, yeah, we're going to skip it yet. Next up, this was completely surprising. They discussed the Super Mario movie on the Nintendo Direct, which, Nintendo movie, sure, makes sense. But I honestly was not expecting that. Straight up, I was not expecting it. And the casting for it was pretty damn interesting, to say the least. So, first off, a holiday 2020. It's coming out next year, Christmas time. December 21st, specifically, which I think is pretty sick. Then we got fucking Chris Pratt as Mario. They have fucking Star-Lord as Mario, which I think is pretty funny. Anya Taylor-Joy, I honestly have no idea who she is, but as Peach, she looks like she could play a Peach, so we'll see. Charlie Day, pretty damn solid pick for Luigi, hell yeah. Oh man, the Bowser pick. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until it shows up. I'm just gonna let it play. There we are, Jack Black. Dude, I fucking love Jack Black in his acting films, so seeing him as Bowser, it's gonna be fucking amazing. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. Like, I'm upset Nintendo didn't hit me up. Nintendo was like, where you at? Ring me up. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. Seth Rogen, another solid actor. I don't know if he's done VAs though. Yeah, I'm sure he has. I just haven't noticed any. And then Charles Martinet will be getting his own debut as like other random characters. Which I'm surprised they didn't have him take the lead roles, you know, like Mario and Luigi, the one that everyone knows. But yeah, he's gonna be doing multiple roles, which I think is sick. Yeah, and then yeah, Kamek, Cranky, Spike, yeah, Fred Armisen, hell yeah. But yeah, no, pretty solid lineup for the casting, and next year holiday, I think that's a pretty fair release day. Honestly, I'm excited. Then next up in the list, we are looking at Splatoon 3. Can I just say, I'm still surprised that they're releasing a second Splatoon game on the same console. Like, it's different for like re-release type thing. So for example, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a 3D Zelda game that is just, a 3D Zelda game that was technically first on the Wii U, but also was on Switch. It was the first major release for Switch, whatever. But they also have Link's Awakening and Skyward Sword, but those are re-releases. Splatoon 3 is a second Splatoon game, both brand new for the Switch. I honestly think it's too soon for this still. Like, am I crazy for thinking it's too soon still? But then they showed off Fuzzy Octarians, which still is uncomfortable to me. I still don't like the Fuzzy Octarians, honestly. But yeah, it's a thing. I'm ready for the new story mode. I'm ready to see what they got. I'm ready for the new specials and like everything in the middle of it. I'm ready. Like, Splatoon 3 looks solid. I'm just still so confused on why they're doing it the way they're doing it. Also, it's still Agent 3. I thought it was going to be Agent 7, because that's the one number we're missing. But they're not. So, yeah, Agent 7 just ceases to exist, and we have 2 Agent 3s in alternate timelines. Okay. But yeah, Splatoon 3. Definitely picking that up when it comes out. Oh, finally! After 4 years of being quiet, the Queen is finally here. Bayonetta 3 was finally fucking announced for Switch. And I was so confused when I saw this trailer, because I see all these army people. I'm just like, man, this is a weird trailer. Why is this the last one? And then I noticed the font. I'm like, that looks like Bayonetta text. And I saw this enemy creeping up. I'm just like, that looks like a Bayonetta type thing. And then I saw the green goop, and then I'm just like, nah, that can't be, because Bayonetta uses actual blood. The explosion looks fucking solid though. Yeah, no, he just keeps walking. I'm gonna skip ahead a bit on this one. There it is. Dude gets shot by the puppet. Yeah, here it is, the little dog dude. I think he's from Astral Chain or something like that. I don't know. And Witch Time. Can I just say, the Bayonetta 3 costume kind of weak. I don't know. I think Splatoon 2. I think Bayonetta's 2 costume was like hot, like top. Like, that was so good. I mean, it still looks good, don't get me wrong. But yeah, no, Bayonetta 2 costume leagues better than Bayonetta 3 costume. But I'm happy. It's new Bayonetta game, and if you skip ahead a bit, oh yeah, for starters, your commands are everywhere instead of just in one spot, which is really weird. Oh yeah, and then when you're fighting these beasts, you do your summon, hot dance and everything like that. For some reason you got a tattoo on your back. I don't think that's ever been a thing, but it's a thing now. And, she summons Gamora, and guess what's gonna happen? Gamora, you control it, instead of it being like a quick command and seeing the cutscene happen, you're actually fighting at it, which I think is pretty damn sick. So, yeah. So I'm excited for that. It comes out next year. Glad to see they actually have footage of it. I wish they didn't give us a teaser at all and then showed this in this direct, because then we would all had something to look forward to. But yeah, Bayonetta 3 looks pretty damn good. I'm ready for it. Okay, now these last 2 things were a little out of order because they were kind of like last minute thoughts on even on my Twitter posts. I did them out of order. I was looking at this and I'm just like, is this some kind of like Splatoon knockoff? This is really weird. And I even see like little font in the background. And then I saw this and it made me think of Mario and Sonic at the Rio Olympics. But I'm like, why would they re-release that on Switch like 4 years later? And then they cut to this next shot right here. I'm just like, this looks like Link's Awakening. This isn't Link's Awakening. And it's our Pig Puff Boy. We're getting a Kirby game, which we have Star Allies. So I was just like, they're putting a second Kirby game, which was my same complaint with Splatoon. And then I look at this shot, I'm like, Crash Bandicoot kind of game? And then this happens. I'm just like, 3D Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Like, 3D Kirby game. Because it gives me, I'm pulling out PS4 games once again to pull out Sackboy, A Big Adventure. It gives me that kind of vibe because Little Big Planet is a platformer game. So is Kirby. And they're like, what if you took the main character and made it 3D? And that's what they did, and it works beautifully. I'm excited. I'm ready for Kirby 3D. I'm a little upset because they didn't show any multiplayer content. I don't know if it means that there isn't going to be multiplayer or whatever the case is going to be. I really hope there is. But even if it's single player, I'll be enjoying the hell out of this game because it looks really damn solid. And last but not least, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity Expansion Pass. I've still yet to beat the main game. I definitely need to get on that grind. But the DLC for it looks pretty damn solid. I didn't really have too much of the trailer to actually look at. But I do know I need to beat the main game before I get the DLC. So, yeah. Looks pretty damn solid. I'm ready for this DLC. And that is everything I wanted to talk about. That is literally the entire Direct in a nutshell. I just wanted to do like a quick little thing to give my thoughts on everything because I couldn't get the raw reactions like I was hoping because of the failed recording. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are excited as I am. The Smash Direct, I'll be streaming that. The Animal Crossing Direct, I might stream it. They still didn't give a day. But when everything happens, it's gonna happen, and I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. But as always, I want to thank you guys for checking out this video. Yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. Peace.